deli counter turned into a scene of a deadly stabbing.
A postal worker was killed and one woman is under arrest this morning. Let's get right to Good Day's Briella Tomasetti. She is live outside that bodega in Harlem. And Briella, investigators believe this all started over who was next in line to order at that deli.
Yeah, Tashani and Dan, good morning to both of you. All literally over a sandwich. That woman, the suspect identified this morning as 24-year-old Jaya Cruz. She has been charged in the murder of 36-year-old Ray Hodges, who, was killed on the job yesterday. He was stabbed to death here in the deli behind me in Harlem. Now, Cruz could be arraigned on second-degree murder charges as early as today. Let's get right to her being escorted out of the 28th precinct yesterday. It happened shortly before midnight. Cruz was covering her face with a black hooded sweatshirt and avoiding questions from reporters. According to police, the attack happened inside Joe's Grocery on Malcolm X Boulevard and West 118th Street at about 2:30 yesterday afternoon. Hodges, an on-duty postal worker, was found with stab wounds about the body and rushed to Harlem Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Police confirming with us this morning that the stabbing followed an altercation over a spot in line and that a knife was recovered at the scene. Neighbors tell us they ran into Hodges all the time on his daily route and are in complete disbelief that this even happened.
I know the guys who deliver mail, and just like that, he's gone. It's very scary. Anytime you wake up, anything can happen. You can just, like they said, it's an argument, so you can just say hello to somebody and you start. Something like that. It's disheartening, to say the least.
Cruz lives just down the street from this bodega, while Hodges lived up in the Bronx. We are still waiting on word in regard to her arraignment, when exactly that will happen. The United States Postal Inspection Service, though, released a statement on behalf of Hodges' his murder, his death, saying that the the United States Postal Inspection Service will be working very closely with the NYPD in regard to this developing investigation. But for now, we're live here in Harlem. Dan and Tashani, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Briella, thank you very much.
A postal worker stabbed to death while in line at a deli in Harlem. And right now, police say they do have a person of interest in custody. Naveen Dhaliwal has the latest from the scene.
Police sources say the victim was a postal worker on the job when he was stabbed. They say it happened inside of this deli here on Lenox Avenue at West 118th Street. Now, a deli worker says a postal worker was ordering a sandwich when a man got angry, disputing who was supposed to order first. In that instant, this deli worker says a suspect pulled out a knife and stabbed the postal worker. Now, police say the 36-year-old was stabbed in the stomach and transported to Harlem Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
It's a horrific thing for, I don't believe it, you killing somebody for making like one line, one turn, or somebody give you something first to you.
It's scary. The man is doing his job. They come to my building every day.
All right. As you can see, it is so unfortunate that that postal worker lost their life. Some of the co-workers did show up at the bodega to, I guess to get a grasp of what happened. Just probably saw each other at the hub, said goodbye, have a good day, blah, blah, blah. They may get together on the weekends or whatever, and now their co-worker is gone. Such a tragedy. And also the suspect. I don't think that suspect saw out that day to commit a crime. I don't think the suspect got up that morning with unaliving somebody on their mind. And they said as you heard in the clip, they retrieved a weapon from the bodega, the deli, and that could have been just a source of protection that the person, kept on them. Doesn't mean that it was premeditated, because from my understanding, they did not know each other. Now, word on the curb, around the corner, up and down the hills, merrily. Just as I heard another content creator, I'm not going to call any names, did a report on the postal incident as well. And word on the curb, the grandma's house and the wolf in sheep's clothing, that the suspect it's possibility that the suspect is trans. That's just word on the curb. Around the corner to grandma's house we go. Okay, it's not official. It's not etched in stone. Nobody has come out and said it. This particular person has an inside scoop, an inside person. I think they may be from that area as well. And the word on the curb around the corner, touch the street, do the hip hopscotch, is that the suspect may be a trans woman. Okay, so that's just word on the curb. All right, that's neither here nor there. It does not matter. But I'm just saying, just a little tidbit, a little extra. Keep your ear to the ground. You may hear a little bit more about it. Okay. The next couple of clips I'm going to insert are all about postal workers. It's another young man unalived a female postal worker that will be in, and there's some more funnier ones, and then at the end we're going to end it with our future president on what he's going to do to help the postal workers. So I just did a montage of postal worker clips from TikTok. I will put their information down in the description box to give them the site where I got them from, and give them their props, because I don't want to get any plagiarism. And I'm not going to speak anymore until the end of all the montages is over, okay? Listen, again, check on your loved ones. People with high stressful jobs, people without high stressful jobs. Check on them. Check on their mental health. Say a prayer. Light a candle. Do some Hail Marys. I don't know. We need to love on each other. We need to check on each other. And we need to show each other more grace. Somebody cuts you off in the line. Somebody cuts you off at the light. Somebody's tailing you, or somebody's going too slow. Take a deep breath. Count to 10. It's not worth losing your life over, guys. It's not worth losing your life over, okay? It's not. Let's take a deep breath. Let's step back a little bit, okay? This should be a sign of, wait a minute, this could have happened to me. I got a short fuse too, or I'm apt to speak up and say something and flip off. Let's just take a deep breath. Everybody calm down. Everybody is on high alert. Everybody's feelings is, people are tired. Everybody say they're coming into 2025 taking no prisoners, no wood nickels. Okay? Everybody is on high alert emotionally. So I can see how some of these emotionally charged incidents are taking place, because people said they're not playing no more. And as we can see, people are going to lose their lives for frivolous things that can be avoided. People, come on now. No, you don't have to take anything and everything from people, but let's be smart about it. Be wise you can be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. The Bible says, be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. Okay, so let's get to these montage of the rest of these postal videos, and at the end I'll see you in just a moment, okay?
A 15-year-old boy stands in front of a judge, now charged with first-degree murder. He's accused of fatally shooting 48-year-old USPS letter carrier Octavia Redmond back in July. Prosecutors say the boy was dressed in all black the day of the shooting, and that he went to the home of a witness to change his shoes. His cell phone shows he was texting someone Redmond's delivery route and location before getting out of a stolen white Durango to shoot her multiple times. The shooting was captured on home surveillance.
Right now, we're calling on action for safety, more safety, protection for letter carriers while we're out here. We should not have to face the difficult task of ever wondering, if I come to work, will I return home to my family?
This arrest comes as American Postal Worker Union members across the country are calling attention to working conditions. At a rally in Roseland, where Redmond served as an employee, they spoke on the need for increased safety measures, including the need for postal police officers to follow employees while they are out making deliveries.
It is sad that we are facing attacks. Since 2020, there's been over 2,000 attacks on postal employees. Over 150 since 2022 in the Chicago district alone, resulting in the death of Octavia Redmond, Sister Redmond, and about 4 other people across the country.
Meantime, the judge overseeing the teen's case says he was out on juvenile release at the time of the crime for an attempted burglary in February. A warrant had been issued for him in May because he could not be located. The teen was arrested by U.S. Marshals in Cedar, Iowa on that outstanding warrant. We learned the gun used in the shooting has already been connected to a separate battery case. The teen's father was present via Zoom, telling the judge, quote, "He just doesn't stay put." When the teen started crying in court, the judge asked why, but the teen didn't answer.
Neighbors in Belmore are horrified by the volume of bags they saw taken away, reportedly filled with mail that allegedly never was delivered.
Supposed to mail it in the post office. Supposed to mail it to the customers. That's where it's supposed to go. It's not supposed to go in the shed.
Neighbors also say from this second floor window, members of the fire department next door could see the man moving mysterious bags to a back shed. The Inspector General of the U.S. Postal Services confirms this is an active investigation, and people know this to be a sacred promise that in good faith mail always gets delivered. The iconic unofficial motto comes to mind that neither snow nor rain nor heat nor gloom of night stays these couriers from their rounds.
It's hoarding mail. That's terrible, though. People's, like you said, pension
checks, Social Security, love letters, could be family documents, wills, everything that we put in the mail.
Birthday cards.
People are anxious for this to be investigated. Investigators confirm that there have been complaints that mail in this area has been mishandled.
Why is the postman delivering to my house after 9:30 p.m.?
Where is the mailbox?
Hi, can I help you?
Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm looking for the mailbox.
It's just down below.
Oh, okay.
Why are you delivering so late?
I'm sorry?
Why are you delivering so late?
Oh, because y'all keep buying shit. Mm-hmm.
Excuse me? Oh, okay.
Have a good day.
Good night.
I work for the United States Postal Service. Thoughts and prayers. The post office is not what it used to be. The old heads that made it what it was, they're all long gone. And what remains is the land of misfit toys and the most incompetent management to ever put feet on earth. Now remember, you can be critical of something and still love it. I don't love this job. It pays my bills and I'm able to provide for my son, so it's completely transactional. But this narrative that the post office is in dire straits, it's untrue. He put a person in place to destroy it. It's profitable, mismanaged, but profitable. So color me not surprised when I saw this. He tried this his first term. And there'll be people who say, well, he tried it and it didn't work. So what's the big deal? You gonna let him circle back around and try again? What I do know is that if you want this country to come to a rolling stop, it's not a TikTok ban. It's not even COVID. It's come between a postal worker and their check. Baby, these people will grieve the feathers off the eagle and it's not going to take a strike or a mass exodus. My facility alone is crippled when 30 people call out for a Clemson football game. This was nothing more than a money grab, a way for another billionaire to get richer. Lady Liberty stands on a pedestal, not an auction block. She's not a piggy bank. But he is going to reach up her skirt and shake every nickel out of her. We have watched in real time him turn this country into his own personal QVC, selling Bibles and watches and cologne and shoes. And some of you got right up there and chose to sell your soul. This country needs some structure and effective management and improvement, just like the post office. But it didn't need him. The country and the post office are not supposed to be for sale.
All right. I hope you all enjoyed that montage of postal worker clips from TikTok. Again, our deepest condolences goes out to both of those families of the postal workers that were slain in the line of duty. Okay? Deep condolences, and our prayers go out to them and to all that were involved. Okay? I put some little laughter in there just to kind of lighten the mood, because sometimes, things can get so serious and so dark. But anyway, I love you all. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I am now monetized. After all these years, I've been up here since like 2016, maybe. Not really taking it serious, just playing around with it. Got kind of serious last year. Right at the end, I was like, let me do a little push, and boom, one of my videos went kind of semi-viral, got about 15,000 views on it or something. That pushed me over the edge for the watch time hours, and now I'm monetized now. So I was like, oh my God, I have to take advantage of this. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. I'm almost to 2,000 subscribers. And I just want to thank you guys for rocking with me. I'm on and off. I'm not consistent. But I do have a full-time job, and I do have a lot going on at my home as well. But I'm going to try to do this as much as I can. It may not be always something you want to hear. If it's something you want me to talk about on a consistent basis, if it's a show you want me to review, if it's certain types of news you want me to review, let me know down in the comments, because the video's algorithm is according to what you guys want to see and what you guys want to hear about. Give me some ideas. Let me know. I'm open to anything. I'm open to any types of shows. I do watch all types of reality TV, all types of movies. I can review movies. I can review reality shows. Whatever you guys think, will help me out. I really enjoy doing this. It really gives me a place to go to get away from everything, So again, thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you for getting me monetized. I'm almost to 2,000 subscribers. If you like my content, if you like me, if you don't like me, please leave a comment down below. Ring that notification bell so every time you know when I'm making a messy video. And until the next time.